I mean, we all, I think, will agree that this whole era of destination sites is over. The future of content, whether it's text or video, is that it needs to be distributed and distributed everywhere that people want to distribute it. So if you're distributing content, you obviously cannot run an accompanying banner. I think the future is going to be, in terms of overlays, is that you're going to have to be able to serve those overlays both on Flash and on QuickTime, which we can actually do. I think right now we're the only site that does it, but I'm sure eventually people will figure this out and be able to serve QuickTime overlays that are clickable. For us to do it, we actually had to sit down for a 48-hour no-sleep session with the QuickTime developers from Apple, but it did happen for a campaign. So I think you'll see a lot more of this, and what that means is that wherever this video is watched, whether it's on Beat.tv, whether it's through iTunes, whether it's through the new Adobe Media Player that is going to launch next week, which I think will have great innovations for advertising and for everyone creating content, or on the, for the hundreds of people that are embedding this, that's going to be great. I think we'll still see pre-rolls, but I think they've got to be 7 seconds or shorter.
We've eschewed the pre-roll entirely and the interstitial to go with the lower third overlay. It offers a lot of user flexibility. You can close it right away if you don't want, with a little Xbox, or it goes away in 10 seconds. So we think that's a great format. I do also think there are lots of other ways to innovate in the ad space, even within the embedded player, possibly thinking about how that embedded player could be enhanced to be more of a gadget player, et cetera. So I think there's more things to do with regards to embeds and advertising. Where I do think it's a challenge for some people to embed is the potential for that ad to conflict with that publisher's ad sales goals. So I think you need to offer the publisher a couple of things: the right to take that embedded content and turn off the ad and serve their own ad, right? So, or do a rev share based on some of those different tiered options, et cetera. It can't be a one-size-fits-all, right? I mean, maybe torso, mid-sized blogs will be happy to take it with the ad, rev share or not, right? So there's a lot of different complexities. But as far as the format itself, I mean, I think we've all been trained to accept, unfortunately, ads, not just the interstitial ads, but ads coming in while we're watching it, promoting the next show on the network or a show next week, and it's part of the flow. So it's still not ideal, but it's superior to a pre-roll or an interstitial.